Now it seems like I'm defending a criminal. There's only one way to find out. Let's go talk to him directly. Again. And look who's here already.
You're looking really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude.
I think it's time you told me the truth.
Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? What do you really want to know? Let's talk.
Ooh, this is getting really ominous of this guy. I think now with the info I just received, I have enough to take him to town to learn his secrets. So, welcome back everybody to more Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. This is your host, the MJ406, and we're finally about to learn Matt's secret behind this whole thing. What Juan Corda apparently had dirt on him for. Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Corda had been successful on his plan? What would we have disclosed?
I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap.
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
I know you pay close attention to Mr. Corda, especially on that night. The spy camera! Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Corda's room the night of the murder.
Secretly film? What?
And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter.
Wow, but dude, where's this camera you're talking about hidden?
It was inside a giant bear that you bought. The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan! Ah, okay, so he did react.
Huh. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude?
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
Huh. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from?
I wonder. The person who gave this bear to Mr. Corda was, in fact, you filthy motherfucker! Mr. Engarde, don't you know this bear from somewhere?
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude.
Oh, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend?
What else did the bear tell you?
He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. Engarde.
If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg.
Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first?
Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. I mean, we have a receipt saying you bought that bear to begin with. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. Engarde. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear.
Dude, all you can tell from that is I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay?
This $3,800. This could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush?
It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles.
Fuck you. Ew. Elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not?
Dude, you should have said that earlier. So I need to ask you one thing?
Yes?
You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, then why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay?
No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential.
So, what are you going to do now?
I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corda's room and filmed it in secret is... A secret, huh? Why did he do that, though? I wonder... Was it because of this? No, shit! Ah, I looked at the wrong thing, son of a bitch. Well, this could be a long day if I'll get through this. Mr. Engarde?
Dude, how about you take that bear home with you and talk to it? I'm sure Mr. Bear will talk with you as much as I will, which is not at all.
I have to somehow get it through his head. I'm not giving up.
So, is it time to throw in the towel yet, dude?
Sorry, but no. I'm gonna find out what I want to know because I must. Why he hid this camera in Mr. Corda's room? Why? Oh, right! Durr.
Adrian Andrews?
There's a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Corda were having secret meetings. You, who is keeping tabs on Mr. Korda, you were going to reveal this as a fact and turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right?
Dude, you can be such a moron. Huh? Oh man, Mr. Lawyer Dude. That kind of scandal, that's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy.
The good stuff? Juicy?
Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, it'll be the end, dude.
Too bad that wasn't your intention.
What are you talking about?
I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy Mr. Korda because of Miss Andrews. There's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Korda's room was... Son of a bitch!
If I really wanted to set up a spy camera, I wouldn't have set it up in Juan's room. It would be in your office, dude.
Huh? My office?
Well, dude, you're always saying really absurd things, right? It'd be like getting a county jail for free.
Son of a bitch!
Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts. Try again.
Ah! Damn it! I'm so close! I feel like I'm so close now! Come on! Well, I gotta speed through this now. So yeah, we definitely know that he's hiding something. But what? What could be the secret that he's hiding? We already know he has a camera installed to the bear he bought in order to spy on him. That was connected to a transmitter to allow him to receive the video data for some reason. And he could use that to watch. The thing is, why though? Or how? I don't know. Come on, man. It was you who put it inside the bear because you had a credit card receipt. Obviously. I feel like I'm still missing some evidence, though. I don't know. I feel like there's something I need to figure out here. I need to see why you set up the camera. You set it up because of the meetings those two were having. It was just a rumor mill going around, but you fell for it. Or, well, that's the stuff you really like, apparently. So, the real reason you set up that camera is to Korda's room. Why? No. Do I want to say that? No. Maybe? Why? Come on. Yeah, you can just keep going through this loop for a while, so you know what? I don't have time warp till I figure this out, so you'll excuse me. I'm gonna throw this back at him, and well, we'll time warp to the point where I figured out exactly what that piece of evidence is I need. I hope I have it right now, because if I don't, then I would have really wasted my time. So, the real reason you set up that camera is to Korda's room. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. This is next to the victim, which is Korda. So... Oh boy.
But what is this card?
Maybe he doesn't know about this card. There's a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you?
Shelly? The Killer? That's ridiculous! But why would I know someone scumbag like him?
If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Man of Guard, I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because... Oh no. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Man on Guard. Well?
And here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude.
Whoa.
I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway.
Mr. On Guard, you really did hire? No!
Hold on a sec. Let me consult myself, okay?
What the what? Consult myself? The hell?
Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway.
About time for what?
I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Whoa!
How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Madam Guard.
So this is your true self? Son of a bitch! I'm working for a murderer! Fuck! This has changed everything!
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
You really... So you're selling the killer's client?
You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself, trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying! That's terrible!
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on, and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things.
Why? Why did you hide the video camera in?
A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian.
You knew about Miss Andrews' secret?
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins.
Wait, what?
Oh, come now, Mr. Knight. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why?
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video's my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why would you do something so wrong?
You scumbag!
Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Couldn't have an answer for you, little girl.
This guy's such a douche!
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Corridor?
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they?
This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Corridor had been able to give it, then Mr. Engarde's secret would have...
Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really. But bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Corridor ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. When a sweet, innocent face, and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin, too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me. Matt's on guard. Did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've gone awfully quiet.
How could I been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corda, and you answered very clear that you hadn't killed anyone.
Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that the killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room.
You killed Mr. Corda!
Ha ha ha! I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. But too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You can always drop my case or refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That'll be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mr. Maya!
Oh, he knows!
You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You're gonna end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose.
Or he just knows he's somebody we cared about anyway. You scoundrel!
So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this! That's such a cliche phrase! One said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things start out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
You know, that guard should say something! He's been watching this the whole time! Maya, what am I supposed to do? That guard should have stepped in! now you finally found it. Oh! The starting line of this case. Edgeworth, I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. So you pretty much figured it out, huh? And now you made me learn. And now I'm defending a criminal. Well, right. What are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy...
No! You can't do that!
That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What? What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you.
But Mr. Edgeworth!
Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, right, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own. I see. You want me to learn from this and grow? Can't you help me? I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer and a guard, that man is really... Ah! It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? What exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get an unguarded acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. Now we know he's guilty, it'd feel wrong to win. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who are suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Right. When you get a hold of yourself, you have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
That's...
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. But why? What am I fighting for? People like you and Francisco von Carr are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict, for a man I clearly know to be guilty. Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. And? Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty! I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. Wait, what are you? Thanks to you. When you seed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? Well then, why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. Oh my god, but if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story. Really? Oh god, the killer!
Mr. Nick, the transceiver!
Oh god, I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please, why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Engarde's sake? Why are you doing this with that cold-blooded killer? Right. Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me! A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself! I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am. Yeah. This is what I like to call my aftercare. What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and is a part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before. However,
You did. But my name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer. You're Shelly the Killer? Please keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain, Maya! It would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice, long nap.
No!
Ow! What the hell was that? Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace the signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. What the hell was that?
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say. Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of the transmission! That cat meow! Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat.
A cat?
It can't be! That cat! Can it?
What is it?
I think I know where Shelly Killer is holding Maya hostage! Edgeworth, have all police units head for Engarde Mansion immediately! Alright, you hurry over as well then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls! The fight has only just begun!
Yeah!
Oh shit! Are we really right on his tail? Holy shit! Go, go, go! Oh wow, the music gone. It kind of feels a little empty without it now. It kind of feels boring without the music going on as we run over. Maya! There it is.
Please answer us! Mystic Maya!
We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape, assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler, all this time, he was the killer! He and Engarde were working together all this time. I'm sure they'd worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Of course they did. Wait, the bear! I see a bear there.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear! But there are a lot of guts in it for some reason.
Well, maybe it'll be worth having. Who knows? A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Corda? Why would something like this be here? Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
Ah, the trailer for shoe.
Do you think this came through that little door? This door is locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Get our door. Yeah, just like in the Fey Manor. Woo! There's no one here. From the looks of this room, I would say this is Engarde's private lounge. Look at this, right. An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals in a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, he'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No!
Well, there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we were looking for and escaped with it. Damn! Damn this man! It's Engarde's computer! Maya, why couldn't you have used this to get help?
Mr. Nick! Where's the power switch?
Oh, I get it. So that's what happened. She couldn't find the power switch. I was wondering what she was doing. The VCR and antennae. The footage that the spy camera took at the scene of the crime was beamed here and recorded on tape.
If only we had that tape, it would have been really helpful.
It really would have been. Is there anything else we can get out of this?
It's a little door for shoe on this big door.
I'm sure Maya used this door to shove this out there. I'm sure it was her. Every time you give me some piece of evidence, it's always the most crucial piece. This time too, I'm sure. I can only hope. Is there anywhere else to go in here? Oh, the wine cellar. Let's go in there. Huh, there's something else. We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now, we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar. Right, Pearl. Yeah, you're right. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. You probably knows how to avoid some of that stuff, though, if I would guess. Maya. Still, looks like she might have left something behind for us. This looks like a picture of Miss Impacts. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impacts? You mean...
Yes, Mr. Corda's former manager.
Why would a picture of Miss Impacts be here in Mr. Engarde's mansion?
And why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Ah, thank you, Maya.
Ah!
What's wrong, Pearls?
Please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back. There's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What? She did? Oh, shit.
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag of not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever! I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearlie, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, Maya.
That's it. No! It's like Maya!
Right. Yes. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We searched the house, and this is the last room. Looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes? As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? Miss Adrian Andrews had a secret. Yep. Miss Andrews' psych lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Oh, man, I hope she cheers up by the time we get there. My God, how late is it that I went here, I wonder?
Good evening, Mr. Wright.
What's wrong?
You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psych lock.
Wait, psych lock?
I want to know, and you will tell me your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me, if you can.
Oh, is that a challenge? Yes! I love a good challenge! Let's go! I want to solve this case. Now I know you're innocent, but unfortunately you're going to be a pawn for my little game, if you will. I guess. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Engarde for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Engarde. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you are saying I was taking my revenge on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. And well, we already know it's for your former mentor, Celeste Impacts.
So Celeste,
there is only one catalyst that could cause some strong feelings, and even revenge, and that is Miss Impacts' suicide.
what are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager.
Yeah, but she was your mentor.
On top of that, the one who hit her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Engarde, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide.
Can you explain me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
Well, I couldn't before, but now I can. Because there was this at the Engarde mansion. This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impacts' handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this?
No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question. Thanks. But it is. I found it at Mr. Engarde's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed.
So you knew about this. You knew that she was connected to both of them. So it's like her mentor was part of this rivalry as well. What the fuck, dude? This whole situation sucks. I feel bad for her, most of all, through all this.
Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Gorda didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes, because of Matt.
But because of Mr. Engarde? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going. Oh, boy.
Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
She was the happiest woman in the world at the time.
Ah.
I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why
With love.
Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they? It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used,
Oh, right. Toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible!
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. I think I get why now. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. Right. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. Right. You think it's Matt's fault, I see. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called off the wedding, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see. So that's what happened.
But why was Engarde have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most.
Poor Miss Impacts!
That wasn't the end of it. Of course. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. And so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, damn, both these guys suck. With his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge. There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of the suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. That's why you went along with it. That explains everything. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. Of course. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night, when I found Juan's body, it was only natural I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note and wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even bought a lighter. Wow. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Damn, so she hated both of them. Understandably so. Celeste was killed by those two monsters, so when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. Damn, and that's all I had to say? Wow. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Yep. Somebody's got to do it. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with my situation. Or with what I know now. God damn. This whole thing sucks. So this was just a big grudge match between these two stuck-up celebrity assholes. You've got to be shitting me on a single. God damn it. Why? Why are celebrities so... Ah, man. Fucking celebrities are such pricks. God damn. What? We're almost at the end of this, though, thankfully. So, the final trial is upon us. And don't worry, there's something I forgot to mention this whole game. Every single case is split up into 2 days now. Where the first game had some 3-day trials, the rest of the games decided that felt too long and unnecessary and drawn out. So instead they just made these other days last longer to make things just a little more complex instead of making things last a long time naturally. Which I appreciate a little better. It feels a little more, it feels a little less drawn out. Just there's more to discover. That's all. We don't need 3 days anymore. Thank God. But either way, that means, yes, the next trial will be the last. So, come back next time as the finale is approaching us ever so slightly. As we attempt to, well, we have to defend Mr. Engarde, even though he's the one that hired Shelley to kill her to actually kill Juan Corrida. And we know the whole situation. But they're saving Maya. So what's the game plan? I have to wonder. Are we going to get Matt found guilty? Or are we going to try to prove his innocence by having somebody else accused? Like Miss Andrews still. I mean, we already know the assassin did it. I guess it's just pinning on the blame on who had the assassin. Which was Matt. God damn it, how the hell am I going to win this one?